It's time for another shot at No, I'm Not a Human. You know how it is. We know how it goes. But I figured we deserved a second chance at attempting No, I'm Not a Human here. So that's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna see if we can actually survive this time. See if we can get away with not letting any of the visitors in, seeing how our playthrough goes through this time, you know. I think one more attempt at the game won't hurt anybody. Certainly won't hurt me in any stretch of the imagination, so again, here we go, straight into our second playthrough of the game. Creeps are about. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye-bye. That's how it be. That's how it is. Alright. We know how this goes. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? I skipped the intro, we've done this all before. You know how it goes. Wait, somebody else is at the door? Can I come in? Alright, so we know how this goes. But any new people that we do see, of course, we will speak to them. I'm pretty sure it's like a given that this guy... I don't think there's anybody else. Or maybe there is. Hello! Sorry to bother you so late, it was just so hot out today and the TV said that we shouldn't go inside in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here, the asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh, huh? Visitors came to my house, can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm trying to find a place to hide from the sun. I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much do I have to look for? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like I couldn't even guess. Doesn't it all this scare you? It terrifies me. Huh, okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Interesting. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path of a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in its simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing all sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy people who refuse to sell what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening? Were you feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, find someone else to see you, should I? Later, mate. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, let's check our windows in a lively manner, shall we? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah. The end of the world, pal. See a few teenagers out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay no mind. As they shouldn't. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes from the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Most likely. Alright, let's get some shut-eye then. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's effectively rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders have... Alright, we know how this goes. So we're just gonna skip about this. What else is going on the TV? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4 rests, you could get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 627-22756 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Fair enough. I think we only got tall dude in so far. Alright. Okay, so he's not even here. But he does leave the beer, right? Yeah, okay, so the beer's still there. I don't believe there's anything else for us to do here. Then. Yeah, nobody else is about yet. I don't want to waste all our beer either, but... Oh, wrong room. Just get off the bed. Biddy bye time. Alright, let's see what tonight brings. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Nice and peaceful. Would you hold on? I'm getting there. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh, I wonder if our dear friend is at the door yet. No, he's right there. Alright. We know how this goes. Let's, Fancy letting me in, mate? Are you walking around here under it? Ain't it obvious? Hotter than the devil's arsehole out here. No clue why the rest ain't figured that out. Walk around like it's snowing or something. Bunch of clowns. Me, I've been around. First thing I did walking on that gate is peel all that junk off. Now I'm breathing easy. And what the hell are you doing at my place? Ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No casual lady hitched up with some other clown and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped the spot clean quiet off the map. Out in the sticks with no punks snooping around, solid place. Anyway, enough John, would you let me crash here, mate? Why not? Smart choice, mate. I don't know if it was a smart choice or not, mate. Truth be told, but I'll be testing you in the morning. Hey, what's up? What a night, huh? You feel it, pure magic. Why so cheerful? Well, I was neck deep in debt. Everything was going downhill, you know, but now I don't own a damn thing. With all the chaos going on, no one gives a crap about banks or loans anymore. Feels amazing. And what are you doing here? Damn, that's a good question. To be honest, I'd rather not talk about this out in the open. No offense. Not much of a talker, I see. What can I say? You're clearly not happy for me. Whatever. Not your loan to pay, is it? You've got a nice place here, after all. If I had a house like that, I'd be living the dream, that's for sure. So, you gonna let me in or what? I don't know, man. You're not really giving sus vibes, but at the same time, you know, I just let somebody in, so nah. Man, you remind me of those damn banks. Shit. Fine, at least I fall for this. Here, let me give you what do I have here? It's cigarettes. On the outside of things, I don't take bribes. Not a chance at all. I'll think of something. Still got to sell sunrise. Alright, anybody else coming to the door? Hey, friend! Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my dad and my nan, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess. Got a fridge of those. All theater folks, we drank together, around and had each other's backs. They were good guys, always down to help share a beer or just hang out. But now I can't reach any of them. Everyone's got their own going on. And with this damn sun thing, everything's gone wrong. Ah, screw it. Damn friend, you're a lifesaver. You can find me later, alright? I've got some weird-ass stories that'll blow your mind. I'm just hoping you're not a visitor, but I took a chance, I took a risk, and I'll let you in. And we'll see whether or not I regret said choice. Alright, looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, we got 2 new people to go and check for tomorrow, so we should be good to go. Alright, so we know all about FEMA and all that, their fingernails for the checks. What do we got? Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our head, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline at 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victims before committing the vicious murders. Police have assembled a sketch of killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. The information has not been confirmed. If you do see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Anything else on the telly? No. Okay. That's all today. Alright, let's check on this guy. See what kind of lore he has to give us. Cool. Alright, where's everybody else hanging out at? Not in the office. I'm assuming somebody gotta be in the kitchen, right? Yeah, this guy. All square, Bunky. You can tell me where you are your tattoos. Mate, just cause I inked up don't mean I ain't done time. Don't judge a book by its cover. Simple. Sure, I've been in a fair share of trouble, but I never killed a man. Don't take this wrong, mate, but I gotta ask, how you calling the shots here? I got a feeling you've just about anyone in here. Bottoms, creeps. That's bad business. I've been around. I know how it goes. It's trouble, mate. Say you let an old geezer and he goes and keels over your couch, then what? They'll pin it on you. Death on your hands, get it? Or say it's an old woman, some guy knocks her up, then what? You gotta take care of the rugrat? You want that mess, eh? Bottom line, mate. Real men only. Me, you, we can pull all our weight. You're saying I should, yeah. You're a sharp one, mate. No one you for him. Think you're funny, do you? Loud and clear, mate. I'll stay out of it. Don't gotta say it twice. Only them bothering me. Why the hell are everyone still wearing clothes in this heat? Alright, I want to test this guy. Alright, mate. Stay the word and I'll see what you mean. Let's look at his hands. Crippled but not dirty. See, no rule. Well, except these hands used them well back in the day, but I already did my time for that. Yeah, he's fine. Based on what we got for. Oh, is the other guy in here? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll just burn it all. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna test you. Yeah, no problem, friend. What do you want to see? Just look at those hands. I've got eczema. That's why there's a bandage on my arm. Not dirty, though. What's up, Dark Empress? Heard somewhere in that covering up can help with that kind of stuff. Alright, he's fine. He doesn't have bad nails or anything. Let's see what he has to say. What's with your friends? Aha, we all met back in theater school. I actually majored in theater production, and let me tell you right away, friends, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Or theater in general, honestly. It might look all classy from the outside, but nobody appreciates the stage anymore. I mean, if you're doing it purely for the art, and you don't mind being broke your whole life, be my guest. Sure, there are a few big name companies that play the famous stages, but they're rare. Everything else is low-budget stuff. People would rather see a movie because it's cheaper, flashier, easier. So yeah, just one disappointment, my friend. Yeah, that it is. I guess. Not that I know that for a fact, but... Alright, we are out of energy. We've tested our 2 mates. They seem to be innocent enough. Alright, I think we'll get our first pale man visit tonight. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they'll take it to some soil samples, or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Well, hopefully not at my neighbor's house, but you know. Did y'all hear that? The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread into the decaying flesh was right out here. I know, I heard that. That was fucking terrifying. What the hell? What's going on out here? You see, there's a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that has been sent here to the city to provide security. Sounds like a wild animal. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down the creepy visitor. I think Buddy Buskers is at the door. Golly, he's impatient. Alright, who's here? Yeah. Howdy! What do you want? Spacious house you've got yourself here. I like it. No, you don't. So, you alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Alright, there's no point in leaving him as well. Hey, kid, how are things holding up in your... Alright, we've met you before. I just wanted to see if he says anything different. No, he doesn't. Alright, what do you think? Homeless Sam. Should we trust Homeless Sam here? The Wanderer? And getting a second chance with them crafty vermins. We've got 3 people right now. And FEMA will only come to take 1 at the start of the game, right? So... I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Let's get him out of here. Hell, maybe that'll be for the best. Might be one of them yourself. Slip right down before morning. I swear I'll leave no varmint. Stand and just watch, kid. I'll watch, alright. Alright, who's next? Who do we think? Oh, there he is. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book, would you? I think we did the middle last time. Let's open at the end. It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another? Or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you think you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll give a ponder on the deeper meaning of our divination. Alright, I think I'm gonna let the cat in this time. I'm pretty sure the lady with the cat is a visitor, but we're gonna take the risk and let her in with the cat, because the cat unlocks a different ending, I'm pretty sure. Is that everybody for tonight? Looks like it is. Alright, we already seen what we need to see. Let's go to bed and see what we could do in the morning. Get everybody a check again. I think we'll have a different evidence on what to check people for, so. Yeah, the eyes. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Kearney has become one of the best-selling beers both at the home and in bars. Bobber Kearney beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available through 4 Food Rest. Call now, 642-756. FEMA, what is it, and why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by visitor invasion. It's known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I think that's all. Alright, let's see what Big Boy in here has to say. What do you ask? I'm not the one of the... Alright, yeah, he's not feeling well, as we know. Alright, I do believe there's a gentleman in here. Let's test his eyes. Aren't you cold like that? Like what? Trying to clown me? Sun's cooking ass like bacon. Street's got more burnt ends than a barbecue. Are you? You're in a sweater. Who's the real idiot here, mate? I'm good. You kidding me, mate? I'm out here cooking with my ass hanging out, and you're in a damn sweater. Hell, look at the beach. Swimsuits, bikinis, no big deal. Same heat, less fun. Or maybe if anybody ain't sweating in all those layers, that means they ain't normal. Relax, mate. I ain't trying to come for you. You seem solid. You want a sweet? That's your deal. I'm talking about those other clowns like wearing an overcoat to the beach. So what am I supposed to strip down? Look, mate, that's not what I mean. You want a sweat? That's your deal. I'm just saying, it's weird. You have to be a total dumbass or a... Ah, screw it. I'm done talking. Good, you're in my house. I need to test you. Let's look at those beautiful pearly whites. Or not pearly whites, but your eye. Oh. I thought dark sunglasses would help keep the sun out. Turns out they're useless. Let's take a look at his hands again. His hands don't look dirty though. I don't wanna shoot the guy based off of bad eyes, you know? His hands look pretty clean. Don't trust him? See, Domo, well, except these hands. Okay. Mate, why the hell are you reaching for that piece? Put it away. What do we think? Should we let him go or should we shoot him? He was making all them weird sounds we were hearing. Shit, you're such a dumb son of a bitch. I thought you were solid, but you're a bad apple. First time, misidentify a visitor. Oh my goodness, he wasn't one. He actually was clean. Alright, this guy's in here though, the cupboard room guy. Let's use our last bit of energy on him. Yeah, no problem, friend. What do you want to see? Let's see those eyes. His eyes are clean. No idea. Scared the bejesus out of me, though. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Alright, I never finished that story. Sorry, I jump around a lot. It's hard to focus on one thing anyway. My friends were all actors, producers, sounds guys, lighting techs, that sort of crowd. We used to get wasted from day one. I even rented a small stage just for my birthdays. 100 people would show up. And it was amazing. Imagine 100 people coming just to celebrate you. Man, those were the days. But the theater world's toxic as hell. Everyone's out to undercut everyone else. No money, too much stress. Over time, those parties stopped. And I realized that most of the people who came to my birthdays weren't really friends. They were just there. They used me when it suited them, or talked shit about me behind my back. But hey, don't get me wrong. I sat down, made a list, figured out who to kick to curb. Or kick to the curb. I don't know. He said that his eyes were irritated by the sun. I'm trying to mainly look for multiple signs this time around. And obviously them being sus from the get-go at the door, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna try and go for 2 signs, if I can. Either pearly white teeth, perfectly white teeth, as we know, the eyes, and the hands. Just based off of what we just learnt now. So I'm not faulting you for... Let's call the neighbor up. Screwing up. You know, it happens. in video games. You gotta take a chance in this sort of game, and we did. And we were wrong, but I don't think we'll be punished for it too severely. I just want to see you. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying here, scribbled something down on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen, over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of here acting like they've got everything under control. But how did they even spot the signs when they are all normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Alright. Hell if I know. They say that it was for tests. I thought that all the soldiers and government officials would fix things up. Should have known better than to think they'd help us to get to a safe place. Alright, take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something ever happens to me, promise me you'll take after my daughter. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Sounds good. I just wanted to check on him while we can. Let's head off the bed then. We're out of energy anyway. We've done our part for today, and we shall see who we trust tonight. If anybody. Oh shit. The house is on fire. What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Where thoughts swarm your head? Yeah. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Now the pale man is standing on the street with his soldier head in his hand. Don't do that. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there's a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered around the whole street, and one of them is missing a head. Didn't that pale stranger man kill them all? Clearly, given the fact that the head is in his hand in the other window, jackass. Oh, it's time. I wonder if FEMA burnt down the house since they were there last. I'm starting to think so. Kind of, you know, they were there the other night too, right? And they were trying to see, we said they might be looking for a place to set up a headquarters or something, so maybe he gave attitude if they were trying to use his house as a base. You know, maybe he was giving an attitude when they took a test subject and then they burnt down his house. But I also think it was FEMA that did it as well. Good evening. Yeah, I know. Are you alone? No, of course not. Alright. My mouse is all over the place. So what happens next? I'll take one person. Alright, he took the other weird guy. I didn't want him to take the big dude, to be honest, so... Ah, so there is someone here. Mind if I come in? Does it look empty? No, I didn't mean your place looks abandoned. It's just I heard some real bad shit's going down on the outskirts. And not just in our city. And if the maniacs and the visitors weren't enough, now the sun's trying to fuck us over too. What are you running from? What makes you think I'm running from anything? I'm not a fan of formalities. Make it easier to the point. Plus, I've got a feeling the cities won't be safe for long. The longer this goes on, the worse it gets. No air, more crime. Paranoia is boiling in those apartment blocks. I think we're headed for one hell of a shit show. I'll be RB, gonna make some eggs. Alright. And I'd rather not be in the front row when it starts. I'm gonna let her in. Let's talk tomorrow. I'm whipped for the day. It's been one brutal week. We'll take our chances. Oh, hey. Alright. We gotta let her in. She's got the cat. Let's let her in. Poor dancer, freezing cold. So sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. What? Is that everyone for tonight? Alright, day 4 completed. Alright. Hairless armpits. Okay. Interesting. People can just save them, you know, too. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next correlation round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Alright, that's it from the TV as well. Let's go, chat up everyone, shall we? Oh god. My good man. Yeah, I've heard this dialogue before. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Alright, tragedy. You live alone, yes. So how does it feel? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet love it. You do not? Yes or no? That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. Never thought. Alright, she was in fact a visitor. As I suspected. Alright, where did Goldilocks we let in yesterday go? Alright. I'm not gonna test her. I believe she's alright. And then the other girl's either in here or in the other room. No, she's in here because the door's open. She's in the bathroom. It's getting harder by the day. Talked a lot on there, the doorstep. Ah, you noticed. Occupational hazard, I guess, talking too much, especially when I'm nervous. Always think I have to smooth things over, set everything right, make it all palatable as possible. I used to be a radio host. Well, damn, what? Believe me or not, I couldn't care less, but staying there became impossible. It's a total circus now, every crook's on air scrambling to sell something, offering an over peace of mind. Here's a miracle balm for all your troubles, just put a glass of water by the radio, it'll soak up the waves, and it keeps getting worse. I couldn't stand being part of that anymore, I had enough. And don't get me started on the news, I'd just like to be wondering how the hell we're still alive. Alright, I'm gonna test you though. If they could barely put those in reports, I can only imagine how sloppy the screenings were. Alright, let's see your hands. I called a cab to get the place to the outskirts of peace, but her nails look fine. This American jerk stepped aside, smiled, and got in. Huh, I can still remember it clearly. It's perfect white teeth. Leave alone. We'll do one more test, though. Just to be sure. Let's see those teeth. Okay, her teeth are pretty white, but her nails also looked fine, so I'm gonna leave her be for now. Hope for the best. I'm going for 2 for 2 this time around. Right, she doesn't look out that window. Alright, this is night 5. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh, very soon. Strange how I would know that he was going to die, but okay. You see a human skull decorated as steak, still wearing a helmet. His skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out his teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that the grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Facts. Hey, it's the cat. Can you interact with the cat? No, okay. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're talking to all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably, oh yeah, we've read all that before. I'm sure they won't last long. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection on your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. hand. Not her. Oh, of all the people they could have taken, they took the little girl. So, you're honed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? Yes, I know. With one person due in the face of disaster. Cosmic calamity. Death? So, you alone? No. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I'm sure they will. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with one who brought it is for you to decide. How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most, a gift I was given. I don't see all, but you? I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it's on the radio. Will you listen? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing Potter's doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace, or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Alright, so I think he's asking for us to wait 3 days without having it, oh, you again. I'm not letting you in. I don't trust her. Waiting 3 days for us to actually kill somebody, I think is what he wants, and we will see him again. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm going blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like hosting a A-lister into a dive bar with no crowd control. Now if it's sketchy, just a mini map and a couple bottles of water. I'll let you run the amp if you can actually shred. And they found a visitor nearby, so now they're checking everyone. Cool by me, as long as nobody freaks out. Nah. Got you, brother. No hard feelings. I'll try crashing at one of my friend's places. Hope the few haven't kicked the bucket. Yeah. See if anybody else is such. I think we're done for the night. Yeah, looks like nobody else is coming. Alright. Oh, we gotta wait till the daytime to interact with that, alright. See what the news has to say today. Yeah, the fires have begun. We might meet the guy. Okay, now we got the photo thing. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Science aid the search, but did you ever find yourself waiting on a foolproof way? The photographic film, it exposes soul's energy. Alright, so yeah, if there's black or dark splotches on them, then we have to kick them out. As we know. Alright, well this guy lasted a lot longer than last time, so let's see if he's got any info for us. At least the bar had a high ceiling. In the way. Okay, he lived long enough to tell us this. We wanted to read the book. You know, I actually feel a bit better now. Thanks for listening, my good man. Alright, and we'll leave him there. I don't think anybody else should be in here. Yeah, the girl got taken away by FEMA. I forgot about that. Yeah, she's in the bathroom. We're gonna go check her out and have a chat with her again. It's getting harder by the day. Well, if we're summing up our little rank here, you know what finally broke me? It was a broadcast of yet another nutcase. We were told that some expert would come and live to talk about the visitors. He swore he'd found a way to find them. Can't even remember what it was. Some overpriced jar of nonsense. He even prepaid for his slot. I spent the week digging into him. Every shady thing he ever did. Lined it all up, ready to shred him on air. Would have been one hell of a show, but it never happened. Do you know why? He bailed because someone stole his documents. kilotons of data. What kind of idiot ever does that? My whole plan down the drain. All that research for nothing. He just ghosted us after that. Bastard. Damn. Alright. I want to hit you with the photo. It's pretty black. Let's see then. I know it's odd. I just wanted it to look striking. Definitely wasn't planning on taking my obscurity picture. Enough one dance circus to follow once here. It's scary. I don't know if she was one or not. That picture was godly dark. Can I pet the cat? I can pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. Alright, should we head down to the basement then, chat? What lies in the basement? Food. Is there anything I can actually interact with down here? Maybe not. Nothing on the walls or anything I should be worried about. It just looks like an ordinary old basement. Alright, let's head back up. Maybe we should check it by the day. Wait, am I stuck? Wait. Can I crouch? No. Alright, then what's down here then that I'm missing? Wait, how'd you? Oh, the cat. The cat opens the basement. So if I don't get into the if I don't get the cat, I don't get the basement. The cat opens it up. Can I get back up? No, it's not letting me back up. All right, what the hell can I interact with then? Potatoes on the floor. Yeah. Anything to interact with down here? It doesn't seem so, but I can't get back up either. Oh, wait, I can't. I just wasn't looking up far enough. I think we'll check the basement just about every day now. Alright, well that's everybody and everything checked and done. The cat can stay where it's at. We've checked the basement. Nothing going on down there out of the ordinary. I don't know if there'll be any secrets if we keep checking it by the day, but... Oh yeah, wait. I gotta take beer. For once, we don't have enough people in here to actually check for the day, so... Beer it is. We'll see who we let in tomorrow. Time for bed. Alright, I think we're FEMA free until tomorrow, so... Alright, hold on, the window lore. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if she's alive or dead. Tears streaked her drags hit heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Facts. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Wild. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. Alright, yeah, we remember these people. And they all get massacred tomorrow. Alright, who's at the door knocking so prevalently? Why, hello there, dear boy! Who are you? Oh, I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The Missalium told me something very troubling. Oh yes, the Mushroom Festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers. So please listen carefully and heed my words well. Yes, yes, I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Mycelium is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last will see it no good. I don't know that I trust Dwarf here from The Hobbit or not. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that my dear boy is no good at all. No, no, no. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book, the most special in the world, in fact, and will tell you what must be done. But I'm afraid there's no time to read it all. It's a big book, and time's not on our side. So I just tore out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. You keep them. But why? It's just a small part of the book, and I know it by heart. Heh, mayhap I'm just wasting precious time with you young'uns. Oh, right, the city is on fire. No one else for tonight? Are we gonna take knowledge of the fire in the background? No? Alright. That was it. Simple night. Oh, we're not gonna see that guy again though because I shot what's her face. Alright. Civil neighborhood. Please remain in your homes. Some ads. Special reports. Who are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, it's a near sci-fi novel, nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, they're all baseless theory. Oh yeah, we've seen this. Yeah. Even the hardest work needs a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you could take a deep breath and truly unwind. For real men. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to the lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. At least they add a disclaimer at the end. Now available for rest food. Is that it? That's it. Alright, let's go see how Tall Man's McGee is doing. Yes. Looks like the conversation is over. Okay. Hello, cat. Can I pet you? Hey. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Alright, let's check out the basement. See if anything's changed or not. Nope, still a really depressing ass basement. With nothing to interact with, nothing on the floor to interact with, or nothing like that. I feel like this isn't just open for the sake of being open, you know what I mean? Have you checked yourself in the mirror? Oh, I haven't yet. No, I haven't. Alright, there's really nothing going on in this basement, huh? Just trying to see if there's anything to interact with, you know, before I go back up. Something in the wall, on the wall, or whatever. Maybe nothing does change. I can't go down here in the nighttime either, so... Interesting. Let's go check ourselves out then. Oh, no, wait, that's the office. I'm going backwards. Hold on. The bathroom's over this way. Let's look ourselves over. How are our teeth? Perfectly white. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. Alright, wait. We got 3 spikes. Let's check our hands. Hands are clean though. Eyes? What are our eyes looking like? Alright, the only thing that's sus is the fact that our teeth are white, but other than that, we're good. So there's really nothing going on in the basement, so far anyway. Maybe it'll change throughout the days, who knows. Alright, for rest... Wait, what? Oh, for rest, I think that means they're gonna... It sounds like they're gonna murk me if I call that number. But that was the number they told me to call if I suspected I'm a visitor, and I don't suspect that we're a visitor. Alright. Group of visitors are standing outside there in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there anywhere left to hide any place in the world? No. Not truthfully, anyway. I think we gotta let some people in tonight, though. Alright, yeah, it's AK-47 man over there. Because we only got one guy in, and FEMA's gonna want to... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we've seen all that. Let's see who's here. Oh yeah, this guy. Finally, some kind of shelter. I'll let him in. I think he's cool. No, I've heard about you. I think we've seen her before, didn't we? Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid. But have my respect. Thanks. No, really. Most folks are giving up, too weak to keep on living. Braver ones just pull their gun to their head. The others just rot one day at a time. But you're not one of them. You won't go down without a fight. What? Oh, you mean, why am I here? Oh, who knows. Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm definitely not desperate. Mankind has survived worse before. Why should we give up now? What do we think, chat? Do we trust her? I kinda... Nah. Alright. Is this a test? Nah. Didn't expect anything else. She insulted you. Facts. Asshole. Yeah, I'm such an asshole, I know. Oh, it's this guy. I think he's chill. This is the firefighter. He was fine last time. I think I'm gonna let him in. Came a little later than normal, but... Alright. Received another FEMA notice. Wild that the buildings aren't on fire anymore. Alright, looks like no one else is gonna show up. Cool, we now have 3 new people. Can we go down here in the nighttime? No, only in the daytime, alright. The cat's chilling up here now. I don't think we're gonna interact with him until tomorrow. So, let's see what tomorrow does bring. Good afternoon, this is the news. We're bringing an important update. Okay, yeah. You're gonna be under attack. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse, the emptiness is the ringing. A distant fuller funeral knell growing even louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Through coats and webs of wax in a first nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Yeah, whatever that means. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspicion of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, with others mentioned an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are unable to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrounding any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, that's it. Check on our dear old pal. Oh yeah, this guy's here. He has nothing to say anymore. Alright. Bro just straight up hates us now. Let's put the... Oh, the cat's not there. Where did the cat go? Alright, where's the other person though? Yeah, you. Okay, so they don't want me to see... Ew, there was a bug crawling across our fridge. Oh, wait, we didn't let anybody else in. Never mind. Alright, day 8. By the way. Cool, cool. Where the hell did the cat go? Did the cat go to the basement? Chat, if you see a cat, yell cat for me. If I'm blind. Cuz, did the cat go to the basement? Where's he in my room? I think the cat went to the basement. I'm gonna go check the basement. I'm gonna check in here first just to see if the cat's peeping around here. No? Okay, cat's in the basement. Down we go. Wait, is the cat not down here? What happened to the cat? Still nothing interactive down here. Chat, what happened to my cat? Bro, just leave? The cat's just gone, cuh. You don't happen to see a cat there, big guy? Kind of wish you could interact with the food and I could have fed the sardines to the cat. Did the cat run away? The desk on top? Oh, you saw it? Okay, cool. This desk? Or do you mean over here somewhere? Oh, there he is. Okay, we're chilling. I'm so blind. I'm glad you saw the cat, though. I was kind of concerned. A group affected by FEMA has settled in your neighbor's ruins. Those still remains. The basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. How long will they be in hiding? Up until AK-47 dude decides it's a good idea to not let them be in there anymore. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies burn shallow burns. Hunger wears their thin skin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Oh, good thing we're staying inside, right? Cat's chilling. Alright, small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They look like a quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hangman looks like a grim welcome sign. Alright, who the hell's at the door today? Ah, shit. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look at the way they got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. How long is all this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests, keep things under control. Shit. I don't want to say no. I kind of do, but he's gonna blast me. Alright, who's he taking? Fuck. The two only chill dudes that we had are gone. Ah, shit. God damn it. The cult's here. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orators of a hollowed doctrine. Death hath come, she wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply here, helping her draw her clothes. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what do you want? We must perform the burial rites in the ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They might survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for a peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Yeah, Buster, we got no choice. We end up with... oh, fuck. Hey. Why aren't you indoors? Alright, yeah. I am justice. I bring order. Huh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though? Lock him up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. Hold it. You already asked your questions, and I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Yep, visitors. So you're trying to keep order too? Good, but I don't trust you. I need to see this all through on my own terms, and I intend to. You rest up. We'll talk later. Yeah, I guess we will. Is that it? Oh, oi! Whole word's gone Pete's done, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You been to any other houses? Walk down the streets? Our Yoderos and Maulers have gone up in smoke. Sunshine don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear the bastard's throat out and it's winter, winter, chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any one of them too long. Sense the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've got the proper order here. That's a rare thing. Sunshine, I'm curious to see how you kept it. How you keep it? Should we let him in? I don't know. I don't know that I like this guy. Something about him ain't striking me right. And we're about to have 3 cultists anyway for FEMA to take if they so choose to. But I'm leaving it up to chat. Oh, my arm hurts. I'm not used to this whole PC thing. It's a whole exercise over here. Keep him. Alright. Come on in then. Good boy. Power's in the name of the game, sunshine. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Don't fucking call me good boy, sir. Alright? Listen. I call the shots around these parts. Frickin' weirdo. Alright, good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Oh, I don't think we got this one last time, did we? I don't think we did. Wait for a scheduled FEMA... Okay, hear me out. Next up, a special report on a new dangerous cult. Visitors aren't just hiding among us. They will be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of the unknown deity, and possible ties. The unknown deity is death itself, in case you're wondering. Not very unknown, very much known, in fact, in several different circumstances, but go on. According to this report, the cult has been taking public stand against FEMA. What it began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the next recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with their so-called new believers. Chat, do we think it's the cult screwing around with this quarantine zone? I think it was the guy with the AK. I think he had something to do with the quarantine zone attack, not, Yes. I forgot the problem. Let me ask you something. What are we really? We kill, we eat what we killing, and we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural, innit? But society, yeah, they put us all on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. It's simple, really. Basic and understandable truths have been replaced with what was once a senseless society. There's a pack, and the pack is an alpha. Anyone threaten the pack, neither I. That's a code I can get behind. But the worst thing, a sheep in wolf's clothing. And you don't? Back in normal society, you'd never have spotted one of the sheep. Too much idle banter, too many rules. You'd be all tangled in debate instead of doing what needs done. That's why even having the alpha is vital. No questions, no thoughts. He says it. Do you really do it? Oh, this guy talks interestingly. An alpha don't show weakness, only then does the pack survive, simply as. Alright, I'm gonna test this fool. Let's go photo first. Photo seems to be... Okay. Apparently, if we remember correctly, and if I remember correctly, black splotches on these individuals is what makes them sus. Right? But I don't think that means he's sus. I'm going to check him for something else. What do we think should we test him on? His eyes look pretty white, but I could be wrong. Should we go eyes or teeth here? Or hands even? His hands are dirty, then maybe. He strikes me as an individual who we could check the eyes of, yeah? Looking to find a stranger to me, eh? Not afraid that you'll see yourself in there. Okay, he's good. I think he's good. Good boy! You gotta stop calling me that. His eyes are good. Alright, basement time. I know it's annoying to come down here and not see anything at all, but, or kind of stupid and lame, but I want to see if anything changes. I feel like there's lore that we've missed because I did kill somebody, and the bald guy, the prophet guy there, the fortune teller as you will, said not to kill anybody within 3 days, and I did shoot somebody. So, I'm not sure if... Reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. Make the cat like me again. The cat doesn't like me because I keep rejecting it. Yeah, no, you're right. My bad. Alright, we still got 1 level meter left. Let's just check our cells real quick again. Might as well, right? Let's go armpits. Ugh. Hey, they didn't say fungal armpits. They said shaven armpits. So we have hair on our armpits. Interesting. Alright, what'll transpire tonight, I wonder? An armed visitor hunts, yes, the fucking crazy guy that we've met. Going around and shooting everybody that he thinks is a visitor. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. I wouldn't be so sure. They're armed too, you know? Can we pet the cat at night? No. Right, yeah, we've read all that before. Investigating the dead guy. Alright, who's here? Oh, my dear boy, this is not good. Seems like the festival is still coming after all. Well then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I'll bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Doodle-doo. Excuse me, what? I thought I read, oh, hey. Hello, anyone in there? I heard footsteps. Means you're there, beyond the door. Can you open it? No. I don't get it. Oh no, I'm not with FEMA. It is because of my uniform? Everybody hates them, from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do. People get taken away, and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on? So who are you then? Just a regular factory guy. Built fridges, fixed them too. And I don't work there anymore. We're kept piling up, not enough people left. We couldn't keep up. I burned out and quit. Chat, what are you thinking? Do we trust Hazmat guy over here, or factory, whatever he is? He's kind of demanding about the open up. I'm not too sure about that, but... You know. Get out of here. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. Guess the suit's kind of scary. I don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. See ya, mate. Ah, look who it is. Alright. Oh, good. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I am, yes? Or what I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? I got one of sorts. If there's at least 2 of us inside your house, you open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? No. Well, well. Even when we are rare sights now, let alone you kind locked in their walls. Chains isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. I also don't think that there was more than a visitor in here. You're there, yes? The feeling is worse now. Strange. Is it because of all this destruction? I've already got all the help I need. I feel weaker. My sight can't reach as far as it did before. It's probably not you or her. This happened once before at the very beginning. Everything will be fine. Newly grown stalks will be... Okay, wait. I thought he wanted us not to kill anybody, but now he's back. So maybe that's not what he meant? No idea. Anyways, he's here. The Ashen reach for the sky. Goodness, I do not wish to scare you. Simply think it aloud. Before I came to you, everything felt so clear. Now it's like a fog. You have a basement, yes? Something's there beneath the soil. Though I cannot quite see what. Do I need it? Goodness, I can't think clearly. Though in the soil, I see one more thing. Don't jump. Not yet. I should rest. There's something in the soil of our basement. There, much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely... Oh, yeah, it's you with the non-so-talking wife. I don't trust him. I'm not gonna let him in. His wife doesn't speak to us at all, so... Something sus about that. What did he say he had? Enrica? Yeah, I don't take bribes. God, it's sorry to bother you. We'll just keep on looking at White City. Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. What a dink. Oh, my bad. Oh, gosh! Help me! I've been shot! Not gonna last long. Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. There's shit shots. Those assholes, every bullet missed except one. One's clean through. Thank fuck for that. But shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out. Not that there would be much left to spill. It hurts like a bitch to laugh. So is FEMA after you? Oh, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors. That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now. They're doing things to people. That's why no one else ever comes out of those zones. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran. Even though I caught a bullet, hoping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. Nah. FEMA's after you. Right now, damn it. I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep, or you let me in and help me patch up. Come on, man. I'm ready to give you everything I've got here. How about some cigarettes? I've got nothing else on me. Jeez, I'm gonna die out here. Nah. Of course I should have known. You're just like the others. Bunch of scared little rats. Hiding in your holes and looking out everyone else out. Locking everyone else out. Whatever. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. Thanks. You too. Have a good one. Remember, I don't much care for whatever it is you had to go through. FEMA's out. Okay, so he said look in the soil, right? I'm gonna do that tomorrow. An interesting night. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign: dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. Remember, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation of the Aquarial Bet. Alright, there's all the fire news. Alright, we were expecting cultists to show up, and they haven't quite yet. Why are you staring at my gun? I see an alpha. I see an alpha in here, Governor. You keep everyone in line, surely that you're in charge. Nice digs you've got, and all. Spacers drop by. People drop by often, but the company you keep. What about them? You've gathered weaklings in it, soft types. Tell me, what's use of the old and the young or the sick? Only the strong may make up a pack. That's how you may stay alive. It's time to cut the weak ones loose, Sunshine. Kill them publicly. Making a message. That's how you tighten your grip. That's how you show who's in charge. Anyone who don't flinch in the weak stuff. I don't trust this guy all of a sudden. Who are you trying to force, Sunshine? I can see it in your eyes. You're a killer, cold-blooded too. Don't pretend your hands are clean. I used to run these streets. People feared me, respected me. Ever wonder how it takes for the food to rot? I've been rotting for a long while, now bursting and all. One day, this cabbie refused to give me a ride. If I'd let that slide, my name wouldn't mean squat, so I broke every bone in his body. But his kid remembered this lesson, and the people continue to respect me. Yeah, I'm gonna test you again, Buster Brown. How are your teeth looking? Terrible, actually. Never mind, you're good. Almost had the wrong thing, too. Alright, where are the cultists at? Because they haven't shown up, I don't think. Oh, no, there they are. Doing their thing, I guess. Alright, let's go to the basement. Buster Brown said that there was something beneath the soil. Oh, what was that? I saw something. Oh, can we not dig anymore because we're out of energy? Shit. Ah, we need energy to do it. Damn it. Alright, we'll be back down here tomorrow. That took up all our energy. We gotta use none of it, I think. If we want to dig that up. Alright, the cat has no other information to give us right now. Oh yeah, the blind man got nabbed, didn't he? Shit. Alright, let's rest up for the night. What day is it? 10 now? I think it's 9 or 10. Yeah, day 10, alright. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took... The madness of the world has gone too far. Facts. He's gonna be back around again too. Same with FEMA. Cats sleeping on the floors. Cats do, I suppose. Cultists pile firewood in a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives would be... Well, at least they're not dead. No. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. The crazed man, by the way. I don't think that's a different guy. I think it's the same dude. Oh, God. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. 2 more people. We're not taking everyone who have in just 2. Then you will find and eradicate the visitors or we meet again. The feeling's mutual. Alright, they took a cultist and that guy. What happens if you go to sleep without going to the door? I don't know if it lets you go to sleep without going to the door. But I haven't tried either. How fared my flock? Wait, they're all dead? I didn't... What? Buster, what are you on about? Oh, look who's back. Alright. You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words with raw aggression. I forgot that I started digging in the basement, so my hands were dirty. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. He's gonna fucking shoot me, ain't he? The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard, he got me. Wait, what? And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. But what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... We killed him! Oh my god! Wait, what? I think we killed him, chat. Oh, wait. Because of some scum like you, so many people are dead. Oh my goodness, I thought... Man. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace.